I went to work that day, was feeling kind of not myself. Came home. On my way home, I had the worst headache I've ever had in my life. I was home by myself. I called Riva because she happened to be home that weekend. She lives in La Crosse.
And so when I came over, she was in the bathroom and she couldn't get up. She was on the bathroom floor. And so pretty much right away I knew I needed to call an ambulance.
Well, first call I didn't think really too much. And then I got here and seen how she was acting. I thought, oh boy, this ain't good. So
he came running in, my mom came running in shortly after that, you know, and so it was very scary for a few minutes until we could get her in the ambulance.
They loaded me up. I don't remember that, and then I don't remember anything until 3 days later when I woke up.
Rachel presented with an acute severe headache and weakness to the point where she basically collapsed.
And she went and had a CT, and it was about 10 minutes after that she came back into the room that the doctor came in and said, you know, well, she has some blood on her brain. And the doctor's like, now this is a very serious matter now.
And someone who doesn't normally experience a headache, especially of a severe variety, with sudden onset and with the other symptoms, is a red flag for something potentially significant.
You know, from there, then everything happened very quickly. They got a hold of MedFlight and got everything set up very, very quickly, knowing that we needed to go.
I've been supposed to think, and when you're not supposed to think, that's all you do is think. So just thinking, what if I don't make it? Nick would have to take care of Ralph, which he would do fine, but Ralph needs a mom.
it's unreal what you think about. It really is. You're sitting there thinking, you're thinking the worst pretty much is what you're thinking, hoping for the best. Thinking, oh, you're gonna raise a kid by yourself. And
yeah, if the CAT scan wouldn't have been available, I would have been waiting longer. They probably would have sent me to Madison, and then the test would have been done there, which might have been too late at that point, because by the time I got to Madison, they knew what was wrong, they knew what they had to do.
You know, to have access to the scanner and be able to find out what has happened to somebody before they have to get transferred to Madison, or if they're able to be treated here, is really critical. For every patient like Rachel that has to be transferred for a major problem, there's at least 20 that have either no problem or small problems that we can treat right here or deal with right here in the community, and they don't have to be inconvenienced by going elsewhere.
I mean, the fact that they could get the scan done in Dodgeville, know that, you know, she needed to be med-flighted right now. By the time she got to Madison, they were prepared for her. They had everything there that, you know, there was no waiting around for test results.
Their ability to review these scans and turn around and give us a result is phenomenal.
Because once I got to Madison by med-flight, they instantly got the tube in my brain to start draining the blood. It just would have, I don't think it would have ended as happily as it has.
I would say, on a personal note, I really don't believe that Rachel would be here. And looking as good as she does and doing as well as she is, you know, if we didn't have, if we didn't have the hospital here, the first, you know, that was the first line of care for her.